Right then, I've got a chicken from Asda. Apparently it's an extra large one at 2 kilo. Let's get it open. Right, instead of spatchcocking it, I'm going to put it into halves. The first thing I'll do is cut this spine out. Just follow the spine all the way through. And then down the other way as well. Mind your fingers though. And either I do it with kitchen shears or a sharp knife. Obviously you can keep that for chicken stock if you want, but I'm just going to chuck it away. And just chop down the middle with a sharp knife. Like that. Simple as that. Any scraggy bits cut off because it'll just burn up. Do that bit. Same with this one. Right. Now they're in halves. Get your kitchen roll because you want to dry this up as much as you can so it helps crisp up the skin. Just so you know, this is the first time I've tried doing this. Instead of doing a whole chicken or a spatchcock chicken, like this to me. Instead of doing a whole chicken or a spatchcock chicken, I fancy doing a chicken halves. Obviously you can do it however you like. Right, that's that done. So now time for the seasoning. These come in handy by the way, just off Amazon. Cheap and cheerful, and it come with a knife that I wasn't expecting. Right, we have today kitchen spells, grill duke, herby meat rub. Typical the wind starts now. Give it a good seasoning, nice good cover. Turn it over. To the other side. So you get all the sides and nooks and crannies. Bloody wind. I think that'll about do. Well, I'm going to put this in the fridge while I set up the barbecue. I'm using the Pitboss apple blend pellets. That's that done. Right then, this is going to be my first cook on the Boss Grill's pellet grill. I do apologise if you can hear the gazebo blowing in the background. It's decided to be a windy day now that I'm cooking. I'm going to put some tin foil on the grease tray so it's easier to clean up once I've finished. There we go, put it back together. Right, now that that's all set up, I'm going to put it to smoke and then put it on the high smoke setting just for half an hour to make sure that the chicken gets as much smoke flavour as possible. Just gotta wait for it to light up now. Always start it with the lid open to allow airflow to allow it to ignite properly, and then once it's ignited, close it down. Right guys, now the barbecue's all lit. Now's probably the best time to ask you to like, subscribe, comment down below, share to your friends. Drop down below what you think I should cook next. I'm happy to give anything a go. back to the good. This has been sitting in the fridge for about 40 minutes. Should have been a bit longer, but I'm a bit late putting it on. This is still on the smoke setting. I'm going to cook it for about half an hour on the high smoke setting, and then I'll bump it up to 150 Celsius, 300 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour, and then I'll see where we're sitting at. Just tuck that wing in, stop it from burning on that one. Right, I'm using the temp spot today. Straight into there. Right then, here we go. For the first time using this smoker. The rub smells amazing, so it's definitely going to taste good. See if we can get a decent amount of smoke flavour in it. Check back in a bit. Right then, it's been about half an hour. Let's give it a look. You can probably tell I had to change the probe because it died straight away. It smells a bit of smoke. Still smells nice though. I'm going to bump the temperature up now because obviously smoking at a low temperature, but it has got the high smoke setting on. So I'm going to bump it up to 150 now. We'll check back in a bit. Just putting a bit of spray light on to try and crisp up the skin a little bit. It's looking good so far. I am going to bump the temperature up now to 205. For a little bit. It's dropped because I've had it open. But it's looking good so far. And smelling good. Right then, the temp spike's telling me that we're nearly at temperature. Let's take a look. Would you have a look at that? They look awesome. Right, that one's done. That one's not quite done, so we'll get this one off. Let that one go a little bit longer. Check that out, guys. Look at the colour of that. That is beautiful. Get that in another couple of minutes. Right, this one's all done as well now. Get this one off. Look at the colour of that one. Right then guys, here it is. All finished. Not smelling too smoky, but it does smell very nice. And I'm looking forward to see how it tastes. Just cut a little bit off for the juice. Can't see that, but look at the juice in there. This is my first cook on that new pellet smoker that I've got. It's proper juicy, proper flavoursome. Again, a little bit of smoke, not a lot. Yeah, definitely give this a go. What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments below. The only thing I'd possibly do different is I'd use a different pellet, so it adds a bit more smoke flavour to it. But all in all, that's cooked it really well and kept its temperature really well. And it's a bit of a windy day today, but this, definitely give this rub a go. Kitchen smells, real Duke herby meat rub. It's really good. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one.